Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft 101. So it's been quite a while since our last episode, and that's mainly because things have been kind of crazy in my real life. Getting back into the school year, getting back to work. So that kind of has cut into not only video production time, but also just motivation. But I have been pretty busy in between the last episode and this one. So we're going to go ahead and roll into a time lapse showing off some of the work that I did in between episodes. So let's get back to it, and I'll get back to you once we're all done with that. And we are back. So that time lapse showed you the building of the foundation, the first level of the manor house. I've actually put in quite a bit more work into it, but we're going to start with looking over the sorting system. So this is the input chest for the sorter. You can see here there's some items that I've already put in. That's why my frame rate's a little choppy right now. Because we have an automated sorting system. So I'm going to walk you through the different modules because there are a few things that are worth talking about. So there's our item input stream. I really need to optimize this a little bit better for lag. The top half of this right here is a shulker box unloader. So anytime we put a shulker box in, which there's one in right there, we need to unload it so that it can get sorted. So we have this device here. Then as it is draining out the shulker box, we have this chest here. That's where the items from the shulker box get drained, as well as all the other items. That then feeds into this, which is an item defragmenter, which means when I have a whole bunch of items backed up in here, it's only going to pull out the one that is here. It slightly increases the efficiency. I probably don't really need it. But anyway, so that leads into this hopper chain, which leads down here into our first module. This is our bulk item storage. So this just uses a classic item filter to sort things into a stone chest, a cobblestone chest, and so on. These are for bulk items. So these are items that I anticipate having a lot of, or at least having a decent amount of in block form. Then we get over here to our wood and other item multi-item sorter. This is actually where the majority of the lag is coming from because we have all of these torches lighting up and turning on and turning off over and over and over again. So we have our 6 types of wood. So we've got oak logs, planks, stairs and slabs, other oak things, and then leaves and saplings. And that pattern repeats for spruce, dark oak, over here. Oh, the flashing is because I've got Optifine, and currently entities are randomly flashing with Optifine. I think I might need to disable it, but we're gonna finish talking through it. So we've got jungle, birch, and acacia. Over here we have our colored blocks. So this area is not fully set up yet. I have a lot of blocking items in here, but I plan on having a spot for dyes or colored glass panes, the terracotta, glazed terracotta, wool, concrete powder, and concrete for each of the 16 colors. I also have space here for stone variants. So here we have all of our andesite variants, all of our diorite variants, and so on. Then just plain glass, and I think this up here is, yeah, red sand items and mossy cobble. Then continuing over here, we have this sorter, which is called an item categorizer. This is the same sorting system that Cubfan135 used in his Season 7 Hermitcraft base. I'm only using it for certain categories rather than for everything like he used it for. So I categorize things based on redstone, miscellaneous items, update aquatic, nether, and passive mob drops, crops, hostile mob drops, and then valuables. The way that this filter works, or this system works, is there is a filter up at the top. Again, sorry for the lag. In this chest. So this chest here is my filter. And essentially, as items are coming through, if it matches with one of these items, the item will get pulled out of this chest and recycled back up. And in the meantime, the other copy will go down into the chest below. And then over here, we have our overflow. So these are all items that I have not included in the sorting system just yet. So there's also, unsortable items like the bees nests and shulker boxes are non-stackables. So they're just going to end up here. I could put in individual filters that would filter out the shulker boxes into a certain chest and so on. And I might do that. That's kind of why I have so much empty space back here in case I wanted to try to sort those out. You can also do certain filters to sort out items, armor, and tools and things like that using armor stands. But for now, I think I'm just going to have that one overflow chest. So that is the sorting system down here. I still have yet to design what this is going to look like, but my thought was to just get the redstone in first, and then I can work around it. But we're going to go ahead and jump into another time lapse where I build another section of the house. The manor house is 3 stories tall. I built the first story in that time lapse we just saw. The second story I did off camera. The third story I partially did off camera, but also partially time lapsed. So we're going to move into that time lapse, and then I'll get back to you guys when we're all done. Okay, so we are all done with that time lapse and we finished the shell of the building. And then I went ahead and finished all of the detail work on the exterior. So let me just swoop around here. I'm using lots of dark oak fences, fence gates, and trapdoors for the detailing around the windows. I got these little gable roof areas just to break up the roof line a little bit. Got some on the front and some on the side as well. I might put some on the back end, but yeah, like I might want to do one or two or maybe even three on the back here just to break up this large expanse of roof. Um, but I actually did a lot of the work for the exterior detailing as well as the terraforming around here. I did a lot of that on stream. I have started streaming over on twitch.tv/ArcturPlays. Um, with going back to work, a lot of my time has been kind of eaten up between work responsibilities and home responsibilities. So I really haven't been able to record as much as I would like. Uh, kind of obviously, since this is the first video that's been out in quite a while. Um, but I am able to stream quite frequently and quite easily just because I don't have to worry about editing. So if you want to join and hang out with me on stream sometime, I usually stream Saturdays and Sundays around 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I typically stream Minecraft 101, although I might jump over to the Cosmere SMP or might work in a creative test world on stuff for either of those two um, games. I also stream on Thursdays for I stream it's my nostalgia replay stream is what I call it. It's where I stream a retro game, and that is Thursday evenings around 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. So feel free to join me over there on Twitch. I'd love to hang out with y'all on stream. Um, but I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you've got any questions, comments, feel free to leave them in the comments area below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you'd like to play along, the Minecraft 101 server is open for members of my Patreon, and you can find the link for that down in the description. Um, you know, join up with the Patreon, you get into the Discord server, get onto the Minecraft 101 server, or the Cosmere SMP server, or any other um, things that I'm currently working on. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.